What's going on, everybody? So we are 5 days away from the day you're watching this to the Golden Gate Trail Classic. I'm super excited. I'll fly out Friday morning, get there sometime Friday afternoon, go do packet pickup, all that stuff, and then try to find some food. And Saturday morning is race day. I'm gonna be super excited to get out there, toe the line. The weather's looking pretty good. I think it's supposed to be low 60s for the race as the high temperature, and then the lows in like the 50s. So totally like really good race weather. Should be clear from what I saw too, no rain. I mean, really there's not too much out there anyway, but definitely just really excited to do it. And so this last week of training I had was my last full week of training. Usually I do like a 2-week taper, but with coming back from the injury and only having, basically a month to get some training in, I decided to go for basically just a 1-week taper. So last week I actually did not, a lot of hard work, but, still a decent training week. It was about 40 miles, so nothing crazy. Elevation was lower, only like, what was it? It was like 2,700 feet. So really, again, not crazy, but the weeks before I was up in the like 8,000 and 5,000 feet of elevation gain and around that 45 miles. So just another decent week. And then Saturday, I actually did a good run with Lee. He was supposed to do some fartleks, some speed work in there. So I went ahead and did that with him. We did 2 hours together in the chilly weather. It was cold, but still sweated like crazy because that's just what I do. But it was just a good workout to get out there on the roads and do some speed work and know that I can still run fairly fast on the roads and feel pretty good. I mean, our average pace for 14 miles was like an 8:07, so it wasn't fast, but our intervals were, we were running, sub 6 at sometimes and, 6:05 in that area, and it felt pretty good. So definitely encouraged to get into some speed work after the race and see what I can train and get better at over the winter time. But with just doing the 1-week taper, I'm not concerned because I'm really not racing this Golden Gate Trail Classic per se. I am racing the race, but I'm not doing, not going out from bell to bell. So, I'm there to just have a good experience, take some cool video, see the course. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not gonna, push myself too crazy hard. It's just first race back from injury and, just have a good time. So that's what I'm going out to do. And I think the 1-week taper will be totally fine with that. I think I've only got like 2 runs, maybe 3 runs this week before the race. So just minimal. You also have to totally forgive me if my eyes look crazy. I just got done. I was outside for like 3 hours mowing leaves, and just my allergies are crazy right now because of all the leaf debris and dust that was all over me. I looked like I don't know, it was filthy. I had to go rinse off in the shower. So as for my shoe choice for the Golden Gate Trail Classic, I am going to be wearing the Hoka Zanal. The race starts on one side of the Golden Gate Bridge, and we have to run all the way across it before we get to the Marin Headlands and actual trail. So we're going to actually be on pavement at the beginning and at the end of the race for what it looks like for a 5K each. So it's going to be a fair amount of pavement. And then even like the research I've done of the Marin Headlands where the trails are that we'll be running, it looks pretty buffed out. The race description says graded service roads or graded fire roads, I think is what it says, and then easy single track trail and some moderate technical stuff. But this video footage I found on YouTube so far has been very buffed out, like a hard packed cinder type trail. It looks super easy, other than, just a little bit of uphill. So I don't know, we'll see. But the Zanal will be great for that. They're going to be perfect for the trail, perfect for the little road transitions I have as well. Not too aggressive, lightweight, and just an awesome shoe. So definitely, I think that's a good choice, and they'll serve me well. And aside from the Golden Gate Trail race, I do have some winter clothing coming as well, so I'm going to get some reviews to you guys. So it's obviously getting cold. I want to get you guys, my opinion on some clothing out there that you can layer with to battle the temperatures and still have a good run. So stay tuned for that as well. And then along with that, when you run, obviously, our clothes get nasty. I reached out to some companies and they were able to provide me with some sport laundry detergent. So like actual sport specific, made differently to battle the funk that gets stuck in our synthetic clothing because it's a lot more tighter knit than cotton. So I'm gonna do some tests and do some reviews on those that I think will actually be a pretty good video because a lot of the off-the-shelf laundry detergent just does not work really well for our running attire. It just doesn't get that stink out. So hopefully this stuff will do the job, but I'm gonna tell you guys the truth as always. So definitely stay tuned for that because I think that's gonna be really good and helpful. So that'll be coming out in a few weeks, so I gotta have time to test the products. Anyway, that's it. That's all that I got today. Just easy week coming up. Really looking forward to going out to San Francisco, seeing some new areas. So if you're out there and you see me on the trails, I'll probably be wearing this hat, maybe. Say hey for sure. Come by and say hey. It'd be cool to meet anybody. And if you want to take a look, since I talked about them and I'm going to wear those shoes, the Hokazinol review will be on this side. You can take a look at that. Fantastic shoe. And then over on this side will be some trail running videos you can take a look at to see some real beautiful trails and good sights. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a good week, and I'll talk to you on the next one.